midwinter in Melbourne and I am freezing. I have been missing the warm beach days so much, so I was looking through old footage and thought I'd make a video about my trip down to the east coast of Victoria, and I hope you enjoy it. Our first destination was the number 16 beach in Rye, which is conveniently located near a side street with lots of parking if the beach parking is already full. There is a lookout at the top in case you don't want to walk all the way down to see it, and when you walk further down, there's also a lookout at the halfway point. Even though it was quite windy, I found it very therapeutic watching the waves in the ocean. It also appears to be a popular place for surfing. I would recommend walking through the beach very slowly, firstly because you want to be careful of all the sharp objects laying around, and secondly it's because this beach is full of life, and there are some beautiful shells or cute little creatures that you can only see if you are paying attention. I think this is a B-lit anemone, but please correct me on the name or pronunciation if you can. Overall, no matter which part of the beach you walk to, you'll always have an amazing view because this is a peninsula. When you walk further down the number 16 beach, you can also find the Dragon's Head, which is a very popular place to take photos. I could not take any good photos or videos due to not having my tripod in the wind, but you are guaranteed to see some beautiful birds in this area. It actually didn't occur to me that I could swim here until I saw someone else do it, so I decided to take a dive, and I will be including some underwater footage I took. Now it was around midday and there were more swimmers and visitors arriving, so we set off to our next destination. I have never been to England, and honestly, in this economy, this might be the only trip to London Bridge that I can afford. Anyways, this is not just a regular lookout where you snap a photo and leave. It is surrounded by beautiful scenery, and I absolutely loved exploring the areas nearby. I also saw a captivating sight of a bird flying high in the sky. We couldn't identify whether it was an uncommon beach bird or just a regular seagull looking for fries to steal. We stayed at a beautiful hotel which was a good walking distance from the beach, so we spent the evening going down for a quick swim and looking at all the paintings nearby.
The next day.
We made a quick stop at Portsea Pier in the morning. I got really excited because I thought I saw a stingray, but now that I'm looking back on the video, it was probably just some seaweed. The Point Nepean National Park is the most western point on the Mornington Peninsula. It consists of walking tracks, beach access and pieces of Australian history. I actually contemplated making a separate video just for this park because of how much there is to see here. And keep an eye out for lizards when you're walking here. This was an amazing experience for me because this is the closest I had ever been to a wild blue-tongued lizard. I had visited the peninsula many times, but this was the first time that I had seen the memorial stone for Harold Holt. There are so many heritage sites to explore here, I'm not even sure if I had gone through every tunnel and seen every memorial piece. As someone who loves both nature and history, this was a perfect destination for me. I thought we had seen it all by the time we started heading back, but someone actually spotted a wild echidna all of a sudden. Unfortunately, it was hiding in a bush by the time I got there, but I'm still glad to have seen its spikes. And finally, our last destination was the classic, beautiful Rosebud Beach. As much as I loved the strong, powerful waves down the peninsula, it was nice to relax and enjoy some more small and quiet waves. Aside from the usual seagulls and jellyfish, we also saw some black swans. I don't think I had ever seen any at the beach before, so it was a really pleasant surprise at the end of a really pleasant trip. So that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day.